welcome to another module of this course, Learning Graphic Design with CorelDraw. And today, in this class, we'll be looking at how to get free stock images for our designs. This is going to be an amazing module for many of us who are looking forward to jumping into designing with pictures. Alright, this is for you. But if you are taking it slow and you are not ready, you can always come back to watch this course at any time. That's the advantage of being a masterclass student of this level. Alright, so in doing this now, before I go further and before we begin to check our site, let's quickly take a look at what we have now. Alright, what are we talking about today? We are talking about how to get free images for your design project, right? Now, in doing that, you should also understand at this point that why do we need images? Now, for everything, we would need different elements. For every design, we'll need different elements. We need shapes, you need texts, you need bitmaps, which are called images. Basically, you will need also colors. And of course, like I always say, you need your mind, because your creativity is all stemming from your mind. Do you get it? Now, what are stock or what are free images or stock images? Let's start with stock images. Stock images are images you can download on the internet. They have high resolution and they can be used for any purpose, either commercial or free purpose. Those are stock images. You see image of a mechanic working in a shop, very clear, and you download. At times, when you go to these sites, especially when you go to sites that don't give free images, what you see is you see them with watermarks, and then you begin to use watermark removal softwares to remove the watermark. Well, thank God for artificial intelligence everywhere, and we know that it is not hard to remove watermark. However, instead of going through the stress of downloading premium stock images, that is images you have to pay for online, then the question is, how many people want to pay for images that you are using for them? There are websites where you can get this same quality, high quality resolution images for free, and I've just explained what free stock images are. They are images and photographs or pictures. You don't pay royalties to the photographer or owner of the picture every time you want to use it. That is just it. So now, these are websites where you can access free stock images. We have Pixels, we have Unsplash, we have StockSnap, we have Burst, we have Reshot, we have PicJumbo, and I've listed out the Universal Resource Locator URL beside them, so you can easily type this into your web browser and access them. Alright, so let's delve back into CorelDraw and start designing. Okay, I believe that every one of us know how I get to this point. Or for those who might be asking, how did I get it? Let me close this, and this is it. This is your default interface when you come into CorelDraw, and I'm clicking a new document, and I'm choosing a custom size of width here, custom width size, and custom height here. Yes, that is what I'm doing at that point. Now let's press OK, and we are back in CorelDraw. Alright, to start now, let's take a business as a case study now. Let's assume we want to do something on a mechanic. You want to advertise a automobile shop. Let's call the name of this automobile shop Wheels the automobile shop. All right. So the name of I do not intend to design in this course, but I have to do something. So this is Wheels Deep, and let me quickly give it a font. Wheels Deep Automobile shop. Now, because Wheels Deep is an automobile shop, no, let's do something. Let's be more specific. Auto repair is better. So everybody knows that it's a shop where you repair. Now, what are their services? They wheel balancing. We have what again? Engine repair. Sorry, I did not plan to go into automobile. What again? Brake fixing or brake repair. What do we have again? We have a lot of things. Mechanic. What do a mechanic do? Okay, we have rewire. No, I'm not using caps lock. Just want to list out their services. What again do they do? They have oil changing. All right. What's one more thing? We have wheel balancing. What again do automobile workshop do? Hold on, just a minute. I'm thinking. I'm going to my Google. Services of an automobile repair shop. All right. Let's see what Google gives us and helps us find new tires, scheduled maintenance. All right. Let's just copy Google output here and bring inside our design. All right, cool. These are the services rendered by Wheels Deep, right? Fine. So what do we want to do now? We would need some pictures. Let's take, for instance, we want to get a picture of brake fixing. That's one. Brake fixing. New tires, battery replacement. Let me see one more thing. Wiper blade replacement. So let's assume that I want to download 4 pictures to represent each of these 4 services we have here. What do we do? All right, let's go to Google Chrome now and search for our let's go to Google Chrome and we are searching for brake fixing. But before we search for brake fixing, we are going to our free stock website, right? So let's type in what we already have here. What we have here, let's use Burst because everybody or most people are familiar with Unsplash and Pexels. But let's work with Burst. So this is me I'm on my Chrome already. I'm on my Chrome and I'm entering the website burst.shopify.com. So let's load this. Let me close this. Okay. Well, depending on the website, this is taking too long. I don't have this time. So okay, we are good now. All right. What is our first service? Brake fixing. So before I type in what I want to search for, you can Scroll to see different categories of pictures. Still loading. You are around the world, work from home, mental health, female photographer, fall, coffee shop, local, home, beauty, fitness. You have tons and tons and tons of images for your download, but we are specific because of the kind of service we are designing our flyer for. So we are saying break fixing. It might give us what we are looking for or something similar to it. Okay. All right, we see a man here with something he's working on in his shop, but since that is not working, so let's use car brake. You can type keywords similar to what you want to download. Do you understand? Of course, this is not working, so let's use brake repair. Now let's use car brake repair. So burst is not really giving me what I really need. As me, I want to only download cars. These are wonderful pictures. So let's go to Unsplash. You see, that is why you have a variety of options to choose from. So let's go to Unsplash and check for what we want. Enter the URL. Of course, Unsplash is pretty fast, so it wasn't my network. Alright, the same way you can see images, and Unsplash also has a section where it categorizes what you can search for or what you can select, or maybe they've changed that interface. Alright, but let's just search. Alright, these are search bar, and what are we searching for? Car brake repair. Alright, let us see what we have. Cool. Exactly. Is someone excited? I just heard somebody say, yeah, that is what we are looking for. Okay, so you have different options to choose from, but I'm cool with the very first image that was displayed to us. Now you click on it. Excuse me. You click on it and ready to download, right? It's in unlock. I think this is a premium. Oh, are you really serious? Okay, well, I never saw that come. Let's check for another. Let's check for another that is similar. Of course. Car brake repair. Do you have something similar to that? Yeah, I was explaining that they were free. They are free images and they are premium images. So if you go to iStock, they are premium images. You get what you want, but you have to pay. You see quality pictures here, but you have to pay. So if you are a designer, you don't mind paying, please dash onto iStock and you are good to go. Alright, so we'll work with what we have here. Now I want to download it, so I'll just go with the smallest size, and you see, you can see it's downloading over here. Oh, we are done. So sorry, you go to the download folder, and copy it. Go to your download folder, or just follow what is here and click on this folder. It takes you to where the downloaded picture is stored. You copy it and you come back to CorelDraw and we paste inside CorelDraw. Alright, now let's resize. You have your first picture, right? Let's go back to Unsplash and click on, let's search for, what do we have there? It says new tires, so we should be able to get something straight away on new tires. Enter what you want to search for in the search bar. We have new tires, and here we go. Alright, you can see collection of tires. So these are all premium though, but let's just click on tires here, and we should be able to get more better images to choose from. Okay, I guess my network is pretty slow this morning. I do not intend to let this class stay long. Yeah, we can use this. You can use any one of these two. More are still loaded. Of course, I will not use this. In my mind right now, I know where I can use this kind of tire, but I want somebody working on it, you understand, to show that, okay, it's a mechanic workshop. This is another one. Alright, so these are beautiful images. So how many of us are happy right now about this discovery? This is amazing. Thanks to the Unsplash community and the community of creators who are thinking for us. So let's download this again. Having downloaded, go to where it is stored like I showed us earlier, and like we just saw now. Copy it, come back to CorelDraw and paste. Just Ctrl V and it's pasted. And this is how you get images for your designs, and you can go on and on and on to now begin to give it different designs as you like. Alright, you can bring this inside here and expand to show break. Copy it. I believe that you can now access images on the internet by yourself and for your project. Do you understand? So let's save this. By the way, this is a bad practice. You are meant to save your work ahead of time. You understand now? So this is learn graphics design with CorelDraw. Getting free stock images. Always know where you are saving your work, your project. Always know where you are saving your project. Always know where you are saving your project. Alright, let's save it here. Kledge University. And you see the save icon display here. Once is gone, you have finished saving. And that is how to get images on the internet. So let's do a recap of what we learned today. We saw how to get images from the internet. We discussed what free stock images are. I also explained earlier on that there are free stock images and there are premium stock images. Premium stock images are the same high quality images, but you have to pay for them. Free stock images, they are free, but they are high quality images like the premium ones too. However, you do not have to pay for them. And this is a definition or an explanation of what free stock images are. They are images, pictures, and photographs. You don't pay royalties to the photographer or an owner of. You don't have to attribute and say, okay, this picture was copied from. They are there for the internet. You know, these guys are just doing what they are doing for passion, for the sake of passion, and they are giving back to the community, to the whole world, and they are doing fantastic job. Now, these are websites where you can get free stock images. We have Pexels, we have Unsplash, we have StockSnap, we have Post, Reshoot, we have PicJumbo. So I advising that you check out all of these sites. There are many more, but these 6 are basically enough for you to explore and get any image you are in need of. And that is how we got to the point where we began to bring in our images that are downloaded using Wheel Deep Auto Repairs Workshop as a case study. Or we understand that it's a mechanic shop where repairs are carried out on cars. Do you understand? I believe that everyone who listened and who has taken part in this course or in this lecture has gained something, and you can go on to start downloading images for free. You don't have to use blurry images anymore. You don't have to use low resolution images anymore. These are assets that are very, very, very useful and valuable to every designer out there in the world. Alright, till our next course, I would see you. But then, don't stop practicing. I've always emphasized it that practice is what makes you get better every time. Till I see you in the next course, you do well to be good and keep being you. Keep being you. Keep being you. Give yourself time, invest in your work, invest in your training, and I'm sure that you are going to do very well. Answer the questions that are attached to this lecture and submit your assignments too. Alright. Ciao, ciao.